Okay, let's get this party started. Let's get this started. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Casper Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Casper. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, yeah. I try telling a lot of people many times, right? But it's just like I really hate when people lose money. Seriously, I do hate it. But some people just can't resist. People just can't stay away from doing that kind of stuff. But anyways, we better look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check out prices in details. And right after that, those of you who are still scalping, because I'm still stuck here, you guys know, if you're following the news, you know what's going on in Egypt right now. But anyways, those of you who are busy scalping the market, are we buying Lambos yet? But before that, okay, let me set this down right here. I would like it to be on frame every time that I do a video, but I guess I will have to start buying like tripods and stuff like that, to have it there. But anyways, yeah, yesterday I couldn't for some reason. The internet was not there. I couldn't upload any video for some reason. You couldn't get through, so that's why today they say it was some kind of outage or something like that. I don't know what the hell is going on. But anyways, guys, see, when I usually tell people, you have to start first. When you see a coin that you like, okay, you see a project you are interested into, what do you do first? You do your research. You do your research. If it is convincing or you are sure on it, you put your money down. Okay. Once you put your money down, then you start letting developers or people who are working on that project do their thing. Now, most people will always ask me, okay, in that order, where are we right now with Casper? And last time I spoke about this, I told a lot of folks, like, listen, you have to understand this. Casper now is in the adoption way. That's where we are right now. The full development is not out, but the products that they are pushing out right now, they are getting adopted. You guys will remember the famous XRP thing. Everybody was saying, like, yeah, excuse me, when it comes time for banking, XRP is the one. And that was so funny because I kept saying it, like, it doesn't make any sense. As a company, will you trust somebody private to dictate the value of your money? Will you do that? It doesn't make any sense. And then those people started digging into it. I even told you guys, XRP cannot be used because, first of all, we are talking about stable coins. Okay, if you dug into that rabbit hole, you'll also come to the same conclusion. As a matter of fact, XRP came out and they were like, yeah, we are going to include a stable coin in our XRP deals or whatever. Again, people fell for it. They fell for it. So yesterday, the video I wanted to upload yesterday, when I found out what the warp core just did, I was so insanely bullish it wasn't even funny. Warp core has been testing, and these banks, they have been testing, because like I told you guys, Kaspa is not creating a stable coins. No, Kaspa is creating the rails on which any stable coins can be transacted on. And when Warp Core went live, banking system on Kaspa started getting tested. Bank of America, Banco de Santander, Bank of England, you name them. All these major banks, they had like, I think 14 or 15 major banks that were testing Kaspa's Warp Core. The test result came out yesterday. XRP can do, I think, 1,000 1 to 4,000 transactions. That's what XRP can do. Casper, okay? Casper, we are not even at 100 blocks. At 10 blocks per second, Casper could do 200,000 transactions. That's what they came out with. So you sitting there and you see how the hype of XRP went. Because hey, I'm the one. I fell into it too. Because when I bought XRP, like I say here always, all I heard was XRP to $500, and I was like, are you sure? And I chased that green candle. I chased it. Well, it was a good chase, because my bag of XRP is worth 10 times more than when I bought it. It's still there. But the morale here is everybody who's telling you XRP is going to be this and this, and no, it's going to be my grandma's coin, who's going to do this, and blah, blah, blah. None of those coins have gone past 4,000 transactions in a TriFi ecosystem, like a banking ecosystem. Casper, at 10 blocks per second, is at 200,000 transactions. You might not believe it. You might be asking yourself, like, okay, what does that mean? But in a simple way, if at 10 blocks per second is a 200,000 transactions, how many do you think would be at 100 blocks per second? See where we are going with this? Because when you start to put 2 and 2 together, one of my videos I made recently, I told you guys, price does not pump just like that. Utility brings the pump, right? Right now, you looked at Crashilandia, for example. Crashilandia did not become popular because of anything else. Crashilandia, for me, which is a speculating chain, became popular because of its transaction volume. Anything you wanted to do on Crashilandia, Solana, like a bunch of you call it, you had to use Solana as gas fees. Okay, now meme coins were booming. People were buying meme coins left and right. Therefore, to process those meme coins, they had to buy Solana. They had to buy Crashilandia. And that raised the transaction volume high. And when it went high, Crashilandia pumped. Right now, you are looking at Casper, and you're still not grasping the reality of it. You're still not grasping it. When that transaction volume start to spike, 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, Casper will be past $10 like yesterday. And now you look at it and everybody else is laughing. And like I said, I got an inbox the other day. The guy's like, yeah, you're always bullish. Yes, I'm always bullish, but I'm not stupid. I know for a fact, like I told you guys, I can't even know, like 3 weeks ago, I told you about the stock market, right? I told you about the Bitcoin price, didn't I? Was I right? Was I wrong? I told you that. And right now, S&P 500 is falling. Bitcoin is hanging by a thread, which again, when I tell people, like, listen, first stop 50K, nobody believes me. And second stop is going to be between 42K to 37K. Okay, that is going to happen. And everybody else looking at me like I'm crazy about it. Because when you look at the economy, people don't get it. It's a chain reaction. Okay, economy, big money. When I tell you guys, like, you have to follow macroeconomy, because with macroeconomy, you will not be making mistakes. You will be, I wouldn't say you wouldn't. You will make less or few mistakes. Macroeconomy right now, we know. Oil. Okay, look at oil. When everybody was celebrating the other day, oh yeah, ceasefire, and I looked at you guys and I told you I don't think that ceasefire is gonna be. It's just a fake out, because people saw oil come down a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. People saw oil come down a little bit, and then yeah, we're going this and that. A lot of people told, oh yeah, look at the Dixie's going down, or this and that, and you look at it. And I even told you guys, you have to pay attention to those things. Or the stock market did not have, I said 5 to 10% to the upside, right? And then the crash will begin. What happened? It went up, I think it was 6-7%. That's how high it went up, and then the crash began. And all of them who were telling you, like, yeah, the US dollar was gonna die, was gonna do this and this and that. And I kept telling you guys, you have to understand something. Every trade that people are doing right now, you see how the oil is going up? Every trade they're doing, they're using the US dollar. And utility, again, just like anything else, utility, when you start using something, just like happened with Crashilandia, it's gonna run. Therefore, Dix is running. It's that simple. But for you and I, is the reason why you have to keep an eye on the markets is depending if are you leverage trading or not. Because if you are leverage trading, you want to keep an eye on macroeconomy, because you never know. If macroeconomy crashes, your trade goes down, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, man, I'm so tired, guys. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. But anyways, that is what you have to look at, and that's what you have to really pay attention to. But if you are trading on spot, macroeconomy wouldn't matter. Price goes down, you buy. Price goes up, you buy. Because after everything is said and done, Casper starts to run. And God bless you if you are holding more than 100,000 Casper. Jesus. By the time that happens, well, you are welcome. You are very welcome, because it has already started. Like, most people not paying attention to it. You see this test work war happening. I told you, what Casper is doing is not creating nothing new. Banks are going to have their own stable coins, right? Banks are just going to look for ways going to run better. And apart from that, you also have another issue, which again, I've been telling you guys, banks are not going to lose. It doesn't matter how you say it or how you do it. Coinbase or whatever, they can cry as much as they want, but banks are not going to lose. Clarity Act, right? You see right now, everybody who is jumping on, yeah, we're passing, yeah. No, it's not like that. It's not like you think. So because the Clarity Act right now has a lot of things that you have to check. When they talk about banning CBDCs in the United States, they did not. They did not ban CBDCs. What they did is postpone CBDCs, which is by 2030, you are going to see those kind of things. Now, you have to think, do you want to get in right now on things like Quant or Kaspa, or do you want to wait till 2030? Because I'm still convinced, and I will say it again, Casper is the only one that will be running in this 2026. A lot of you will see it. You will see it's going to happen. But you got people who are thinking about it. It's like as if Casper is just, another coin. Casper is not just another coin. Casper is the real Bitcoin. So if you're waiting for the Clarity Act, I will tell you this. If we go past May and the Clarity Act did not pass, do not wait for it until 2030. It's that simple, because by May, our good friend Jeremicius is going to leave office, then Kevinicius is going to come in, and then you already know the drill. For those of you who were waiting for money to be printed and then trickle down, what do you see now? I told you, they are not going to fix economy. They are going to fix currency, and currency is what matters right now, because first of all, just like in the good old days, we had a European Union, you now have the BRICS. Although the BRICS has already started crumbling from the inside, but hey, better be safe than sorry, right? So they're going to fix it. They're going to fix the currency. Everybody's economy is fucked up right now. Who cares? Nobody's looking at that. People are basically looking at the strength of the currencies. That's what they're looking at, right? So for those of you who sit there and they don't want to pay attention to what is really, really going on, you are the people who are going to lose. You are the one who's going to lose. The Strait of Hormuz, our good friends from Iranians, they closed it. The next one that is next to it, they're also about to close it. And you're hearing Trumpicius Magicius saying he's going to send 4,000 soldiers. And you're hearing also, again, Saudi Arabia also going to send soldiers. People are going to attack them, blah, blah, blah. This is just the beginning of that war. And for those of you who don't know how to follow things, you got to follow this way. Oil prices goes up. Okay, that's the first stage. When oil prices goes up, next thing, inflation hits your country, right? That's why I keep telling you they're not going to print, because if you hit inflation, printing more money will result into more inflation, will result into hyperinflation. And I can guarantee you right now, Uncle Sam, Trumpicius, and his cronies, they don't want this. Therefore, inflation hits, and before you know it, economy even get hurt even more, and before you know it, things go to shit, just like happened in 2008, just like it happened back in the 70s, just like it happened back in 2021. And before you know it, yep, everybody and their grandmama start jumping bridges. Yeah. So therefore, those of you who are waiting, okay, telling like, yeah, market is gonna go up, oh yeah, we're gonna print money, we're gonna do this, you are in the wrong boat. Seriously, you are in the wrong boat. You need to start making haste right now. A couple of months ago, when I started telling you, you need to accumulate King Casper, Quant, Jasmine, and cash. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about you, I'm not your financial advisor, but if you do, you keep on accumulating that cash because you're going to need it. So far, Casper has been doing exactly what I expected it to do. Like I said, yeah, with Bitcoin having signs of dropping, it's going to drop too. Probably 2 cents, probably 2.5 cents, who knows. But I'm telling you, my friends, there's no time to cry. Right now, there is no time for you to sit over there and reminisce on the money you could have made. There's no time for you to start crying about spilled milk. Now is the time for you to pack your bags, because it has started. The banks, the biggest banks in the world, they have started testing Casper. They have given you results. It is happening. Before you know it, VPROCs are going to go live. Applications are going to start building on Casper. You're going to see utility on Casper. You're going to see all that stuff. And all that will lead to one thing: transaction volume. And the more demand that comes out of Casper's camp, the more money, my friends, you will be making. Well, it's up to you. You want to sit there and cry about it, or you want to take that opportunity right now and try to make as much money as possible, right? So me, you guys already know me. What I do, I keep buying Casper. Even if I don't buy Quant, Casper cannot miss. I keep buying it every 2 weeks. I keep doing that. If you go on my X account, you will see it. I just purchased, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I added another, I think it's 29 or 30,000 Caspers to my account. That's what I do, because here is my millionaire journey. I'm trying to go from zero to a multi-millionaire status. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know about you, but hey, having to sit here and work for people is none of me. I'm setting out my domino effects. I know exactly what I want. Setting up my corporation, setting up my music record label, setting up my other businesses and everything. By 45, I want to stop working. That's what I want to do, and let the money work for me. And who knows, maybe by the day that I cross the bridge, take that torch and give it to my son. And then he will even grow it even better. That's the entire plan here. If you don't want to do it that way, I don't know what to tell you, because again, the world is changing right in front of us. And the funny thing about it is that only a few people can see the change happening. Only a few. 99.9% of the people, they're busy chasing shadows instead of trying to find a way to make that money. They're busy chasing shadows. I don't understand why you want to go buy Bitcoin at the price that it is right now. Okay, I don't understand it. You remember when people were buying it at 125,000, and I kept telling you, dude, if you did not invest in Bitcoin at less than 10,000, leave it alone. Imagine if you had bought it at 125,000 and you're looking at your portfolio right now. What would you do? Again, it's up to you. Casper has started showing its own credentials. Casper has started to show the world that I'm here. And guys, I always say it. You do not want to wait until everybody and their grandmama is an expert in Casper for you to invest. Now is the time to start buying that thing. Now. Because generational wealth always appears when nobody's looking, and that time is right now. It's right now. Before you know it, $10 Casper will become the new 1 cent Casper. That's what we'll do. And don't say I didn't warn you, because I tried to point you on that way. I don't even know how many times I tried to point you on that side. Like, look, you have to look at Casper. That's where the money is, right? Don't be like those guys. Nobody want to look at it, but tomorrow when you start to see everybody and their grandmama on a Lambo, you start to hate. Right? For those of you who don't even want to try it, guys, 10,000 Caspers. Okay, buy them, put them in a time capsule, and leave it alone. Come back and revisit it again 2030, and you tell me. Although you'll be hitting your head on the wall, but hey, you're welcome. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And at the end of the day, we will see if I was right or wrong. But I put my mouth where my money is. It's up to you, right, to follow or not. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market, because again, I gotta take a nice sleep. I've been up, been working and stuff. See? Yeah. See? I tried to tell you, right? But anyways, yeah, people are addicted to losing money. That's the problem. First start with King Kaspa, KAS. For the past hour, 0.4% down, 5.2% down on the day, 9.5% down on the week, 9.9% up in the month, and 54.5% down on the year. Sitting at the market cap of $938.32 million, and a 24 hours volume traded at $21.59 million. Okay, we go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. We do have 0.8% down the last hour, 4.6% down on the day, 11.3% down on the week, 9.6% up on the month, and 7.1% down on the year. Sitting at a market cap of $1.03 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $13.06 million. Okay, we go look at the next one, the Japanese Bitcoin, Jasmine. We do have 1.3% down the last hour, 3.4% down on the day, 6% down on the week, 10.6% down on the month, and 58% down on the year. Sitting at the market cap of $260.86 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $30.22 million. Okay, now we look at Cubic. High risk, high reward. What do we have here? 1.5% up in the last hour, 2.7% up on the day, 7.6% up on the week, 104% up on the month, and 12% down on the year. Sitting at a market cap of 128. Sorry about this. $128.65 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.33 million. Okay, so you can see that. And let's go look at, last but not the least, Jonathan's pet Toro, which he calls Bitcoin, and I call the orange guy. Yeah. We do have 0.4% down the last hour, 4.2% down on the day, 6.2% down on the week, 2.9% down on the month, and 24.2% down on the year. Sitting at the market cap of $1.32 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $49.88 billion. Okay, just like I told you. Okay, now let's go right quick, look at prices in details, and let's see if we're gonna find anything there, although I don't guarantee it. See, everybody who was saying, oh no, the Dixie US dollar going down. See, you see the Dixie US dollar is even running again. Well, it is up to you. Anyways, we do have US dollars up and we do have Bitcoin down. Well, that's what we want. We want an inverse correlation. Now let's start with Casper on the 1 hour. Remember what I was telling you yesterday? And I said, double top. I also said, again, that high resistance. You have to watch that resistance, because that was a top, that's another top. And I kept saying, do not let this little pump fool you. Okay? Now, if you are paying attention to it, you're also going to see that if you can turn your charts upside down. Just as the W's are bullish on the chart, the M's are bearish on the chart. Therefore, right now, Casper is testing this major resistance. Major support, which for me, yeah, it's gonna go down. There's no two ways about it. It's gonna drop. Now, it's up to you if you wanna believe it or you don't want to, but it is going to go down. There is no two ways about it. Ribbon is red, spraying downwards like a vengeance, just like I said. And you can also look at the MACDs. There's not much strength to it. There's not much. Now you can look at it on the 4-hourly, and what do you see? Just like I told you, right? What do you see? It is going. Ribbon still green, but right now it looks like it's about to turn red, right? MACD is looking bad. Okay, so you can sit there and there's no, you can't make this up. You can't make it up. You go look at the alligator indicator, it's telling you the same. So for me, it's still not time yet, because it's still even, see, we had a sell signal, just like I was telling you guys yesterday, and price down it went. So things are playing out just like I told you. I said I will not be looking at entering my trades until probably April, May, maybe at the end of March. But I'm looking. You can sit there and try to do you, but things are really working the way I thought they will. Okay. Anyways, excuse me for a second. So it's up to you if you want to make money or if you want to lose it. I would say shit unless you really catch the moves, but it's not time for it yet. For me, I'm just sitting here. I can't even scalp because these guys, the internet is phasing in and out. So yeah, I don't know, but hey, it's an opportunity for you. Anyways, if you want to look at it on the daily, you will see the same thing, right? This is what I've been telling guys. Remember, if you look at the MACD, we have a sell signal right there. That's number one. Number two, we are still into this falling wedge, and just like I explained, it touch the bottom, goes up, we need to come back down to touch the bottom, and then you might see a little pump and then probably down again. Let's see how this is going to play out, but I still saying 2.5 to 2 cents. Let's see. Okay, because May is approaching, and a bunch of people, you guys already know how this works. People always like to front run the news. Okay, people like to front run it. So yeah, let's watch and see what happens there. That's why for me, anything under 10 cents is nothing but noise. I do not really care much about it. I'm just watching. Okay, above that we do have 15 cents, then 18 cents. Before you know it, you'll be hitting 20 cents all-time high, and then price discovery. Now let's go right quick. Let's check our good friend Quant, QNT. Although there is not much difference, because I try to warn you, right? I try to tell you, because Quant was not going to pump. I try to tell you, macroeconomy is going to hit it. And the same thing again, just like Casper. Come on, just like Casper, what do we have? A top and a top. Okay, that's what we have. So Quant right now, nah, I don't see it, guys. Seriously, I don't see it. Not yet. I don't see it. Ribbon is red. We've gone below. Okay, MACD looks ugly. We see the moving average also started to curve downward. So that is also another sign. And with Bitcoin hanging by the trade, I don't think this is going to run. Okay, so anyways, if you look at it and then you check on the 4-hourly, you will also see the same. You will also see basically the same thing. Okay, people are going to tell you, yeah, now we're going to have some kind of triangle getting formed in which you got this, and then break out. Nope, not if Bitcoin is dropping. Nope. In a bull run, then yeah, maybe that would have been the move, but no, not right now. As you can even see, ribbon is about to turn red. It's about to. But well, that's up to you. If you look at it on the daily, what do you see? The same thing. Remember when I told you guys that green ribbon was not looking healthy a lot? I did say it. And what you see, you do have a sell signal right there. Price is coming. Probably back down again right there to the 60, 63 or $62. That's what you're looking at. But for me, yeah, I'm just looking at it and laughing, because hey, anything under $125 is nothing but noise. Okay, above that you do have 151, 176. Okay, if we can conquer that, you'll be looking at 230. If we beat that, then you'll be looking at next price target, which is going to be the all-time high. Okay, after all-time high, then you can start looking at price discovery, and that's exactly how I'm going to play this. Okay, so for those of you who are looking at it and thinking like, yeah, maybe now we're going to pump, maybe now we're going to do this, and I keep telling you guys, it's not time. It's not. Well, it's up to you. Do you, I do me, and God bless America. That's how simple it is. Now, since we don't have positions, so we cannot check that except for my son's Acorn. But for those of you who want to do leverage trading, down below I do have the links. Bydfi, Phemex, Wix, and Margex. Join those links, okay? Meet the deposit requirement, and they're going to give you free money. Once you get the free money, guys, take your money out and use just the free money. Take $20 and start to practice. If you're able to turn 20 into 40, 40 into 50, 50 into $100, and so on and so forth, then you are ready. If you cannot do it, my friend, keep on practicing, or easy way, stay away from it. Just buy your coins on spot. Also, down below I have a link to Acorn. Acorn is the app I'm using to teach my son how to trade on ETFs and also stock market. That's up to you. You can use that. Follow the link. They'll give you $5. But the thing is that if I get at least 5 or 6 of you sign up, the channel gets a price, and that price I will split it into half of it. We will do a giveaway here, which you guys will decide. You want to do 4 different people, or do you want to do just one person? It's up to you. Anyways, now since I have no positions open, let's go look at my son's Acorn, because that's the one that is gonna be open till it's closing today, but Monday we should see it again. Let's see. Last time he was at least $1,000 up. Let's see. Yeah, he's still hanging there. Still another $1,000 in. But anyway, if you want to look at his portfolio, we're gonna see that here. Let's see. The market doing his thing today. Yeah, he's down. The market, he's down. His portfolio is down 2.62%. Well, not that bad, but oh well. You look at his stock, S&P 500, $469. Medium companies, which is IJH, $78. IJR, which are small companies, $24. IXUS, international companies, $222. On the bonds and ETFs, we do have short-term bonds, we're sitting at $53, and we have the US aggregate bonds sitting at $153, right? So yeah, there you have it. There's not much I can tell you other than pack as much Casper as possible. The movement has started. I keep saying April, May. Well, let's watch and see, okay? And maybe it's just me, but let's watch and see. A lot of you will call me Moon Boy, but I don't know about you. Me, April, May, I will start looking at the market much more closely. Casper market, not the entire market, because I think Casper is going to probably go down a little bit and then take off from there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. And again, my apologies for not uploading yesterday, because the internet was messed up. Anyways, thank you for watching my videos. Please do not don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? Click that like button. It's just a second of your time. And also drop a nice comment, okay? If you don't have any nice comment to drop, just drop me an emoji. That will work, okay? And also don't forget to share, so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, my friend, please take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye bye.